Go over so I can all right. We're live. Happy Monday, everybody. I just paid them too. Restream, come on, you got to do better. You got to be able to show videos on here if I want without crashing the whole system. Come on, Restream. Don't make me go back to StreamYard. It's more expensive. What's up, Steven? Okay, I'm on data now, so it should go better. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome. Hello, Nia. Oh, I thought I changed exiting. Oh well. Oh well. Share to the witch group. Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. I'm not commenting as Aaron Fowler. What are you talking about? Okay, now I just gotta find out where to share again. Happy Monday. Oh, it's gonna come up all on here. I need to shrink it, I guess. I can't remember. Oh, that made it bigger. Just sharing it around. If you can share it, I'd appreciate it. Why is that doing that? It's hard with one hand type. Be able to hit the shift. Yeah, dog's rocking the whole trailer. T-shirt weather, not quite t-shirt weather here, but I'm still wearing a t-shirt. I haven't put my coat on since this morning. It was cold this morning. Okay, will that work? Yep. Now we go to, oh, I gotta share my story. Yeah, it's a little bit like hoodie weather right now. It's only what I can't see the temperature right now, but 41 degrees. So just a little bit colder for a t-shirt. Yeah, right here. Make it kind of hard to share. Not really, but kind of. Okay. Usually takes these groups about an hour to you did north. That's good. Thank you. A lot of them don't. Yeah, they don't shit. It's like I think that's why I would rather, huh? Light worker, light feeds. Okay. Galactic Council of Light Workers. All right, we're gonna get it right now. Hopefully they did this. Prove it soon enough. That's why it's kind of good to schedule it, and you can post it out there an hour before. 47 with a high of 65. That's awesome. I don't know what our high is today. Probably 50s, 59, which will be like t-shirt weather. But it's not like frigid. That's good. Neighbor's dog still keeps coming around 3 times a day, maybe more, peeing on all our stuff. Dude, this isn't your place. Go take a pee on you and show you. And then my dog Blue goes out there and pees on his spots that he peed on. Which is kind of funny because he pees on everything. Peed on my buddy's cable box one time, just destroyed it. He's like, come here, dude, I think your dog peed on my cable box. Router, whatever they call it now. I'm like, yep, I think he did. It smells like pee. Yeah, he is a little shit. And he's fixed. Thought that would stop him from doing that. And it's better than the pump and everything. That did stop after that. That was the only thing that stopped. Y'all can hear me, right? Mic's plugged in properly. Hopefully it lasts all the way through. Let's see what else we got. I'll try to share my plate. Oh, I got proved in psychics and mediums and no silly rules. Thank you. It's funny. Let's post it in free psychic. I'm not free. I mean, I'm giving away a free when we get to 15. But how's everybody doing on this beautiful Monday? Here comes the sun. As soon as I said that. Thank you, son. It's all right. Little darling, it's been a long and lonely winter. The song's kind of infectious. Start singing on it, really, yeah, get stuck in your head. Yeah. Of course, prayers sent, but you got this. Just keep studying. Yeah. All right. I think we got it. Well, that's way delayed. I'm reading captions right now. I'm like, wait. We got 6 in here. Let's see if we can get 7. We get 7. Let's see if we can get 8. Let's work it up slowly. Now I gotta go back to me to info a second showing. All right, now I can read comments better. Hello again. Thank you, Tina, for the $10. Appreciate it. You just want a general reading, or do you have a question? Do you have a question? Oh, we're at 7. Let's get to 8. Get to 8. Let's get to 9. Get to 9. Let's get to 15, 20, 30, 60. We can do it. I think some of those people are boosting their posts. Yeah, it's Tina Haas. Some of the other readers, I think, are boosting their posts. That's why they're getting the same amount of shares and getting more people. It doesn't tell you if it's sponsored. We're not going to worry about that. I understand. That's cool if you want to pay for it. Maybe it'll be time when I pay for it, but I'm going to do it organically for now, like we have been. Not well lately. Anything on that? Well, you know how I am. You know what always usually comes out is kind of stress. So you got the Page of Wands first. The Page of Wands is about a messenger, right? A messenger or getting messages, because the wands are about like your intuition. So it would be like you being intuitively in tune, trusting that, trusting yourself. You got the World card right next to it. So I think there's a lot of things going on, is what I see in the World card. A lot of things going on, a lot of little, things to think about. Try not to worry or stress about them. That will help. It's not going to completely cure it, but stress is a big factor in inflaming anything in the body and the physical. The Page of Swords is kind of letting you know that. And just thinking about the news you just got, like try very hard not to worry about that. The Page of Wand or the Page of Swords is also, the pages are messengers. So you're getting that logical message, you're getting that message from the mundane, from doctors, but you're also getting a message that may be conflicting with that on the inside. So it's important to trust your instincts and go to your doctor with that. But I feel like you're bringing in abundance as far as health goes. So in the future, near future, you're going to start feeling better. But as far as your health goes, yeah, a lot of it's internal. Some of it is physical, but other part of it's stressing about it. That's making it worse. But I feel like with doctors and with your own intuition, you're going to straighten some things out and get healthy or healthier, feeling better. And yes, sending healing energy your way, Tina. I thought I changed the title, but I guess I didn't. It's still exiting the matrix, which is fine. I just don't like to repeat the same titles over and over again. Yeah, and stress will cause that too. And that coffee, it will cause, will affect that GERD. And I know you're a coffee drinker, but it can be very acidic. Some mushroom coffee, yeah, might help. I haven't tried mushroom coffee, so I can't tell you from experience. But there is, yeah, there's a people that have been talking about my downfall is coffee. If you're going to drink coffee, put more. Why can't I think of the word? The opposite of acidity. I know. Starts with an A, doesn't it? Start with a P. Yeah, I said P, and now I'm thinking about it. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for all your love. The airport waiting to fly that. Let's see if I can read that better here. You're at the airport waiting to fly to Denver to pick heaven and then fly back home tomorrow. Oh, Denver, Colorado. To pick heaven. Is that one of your children? Yeah, mushroom tea can help. And I'm trying to think, you got to keep your pH balance. So pH, alkaline. It does start with an A. Adding more alkaline to your diet, like I think bananas have alkaline. I think cucumbers have alkaline. Sea salt. Sea salt. The Himalayan pink salt is another one. Adding good salts to your diet could help. Rise is the brand. What's that? Is that pH or something? Or coffee? Mushroom coffee? Oh, your granddaughter, your adopted. Awesome. That's good. That'll be fun. I was talking to my granddaughter the other day, and she's like 5, and she's a little comedian. We're just looking up knock knock jokes and telling her knock knock jokes, and she would figure some of them out. Like, you're a pretty sharp kid. She just got that comedic timing and just that sense of humor. She's cute. And actually showed up in the class last night, which was awesome. She's doing better. I like it when she's in there because she adds to it. She's a chatter, so she'll talk on her experience. Baking soda coffee. Oh yeah, the baking soda thing. I've done that before. You I'll drink like a glass with baking soda in it, water and baking soda. It just makes me burp like huge, like big burps, but it feels better. Also, I don't know if you ever tried kombucha, but kombucha is good for you too. It's good for your digestive health. You can get that at the store. It's a little expensive, but if you get a big bottle, you can just keep drinking off of it. I love those. The kombucha, what's the one that we like? The red one? I can't remember the name of it, but it's good. And it's a certain brand, which I can't remember the name of either. But that one gets my stomach feeling better. I don't have that acid reflux. Because I'm a smoker and I drink coffee and cocktails. And I haven't had much problem with it lately. Every once in a while I do. Synergy. Synergy, yep. Synergy Red, which is the trilogy one. It's Synergy Trilogy. No problem, Gina. You were there for a while. You were there for most of the class. It went long, so you're going to the truancy office right now. Just kidding. We don't have a truancy office. Wallflowers, you mean? Yeah. I'm gonna have fun today because I get to record a song that I just wrote. It's gonna be cool, and then send it to my bass player, co-writer. His name's Tim. I know they don't like it when you call him their bass player, but he calls me his guitar player, so yeah. It's fun though. I'm excited. I love it when you write a song and it just comes. It like took like 30 minutes, right? To come up with the structure. When they go like that, so oh, it's nice. I always felt like I was, yeah, on cloud nine. It's a songwriter thing. You get excited about those kind of things because I haven't written a song in God. I've written a lot of half songs. I haven't finished them. But this one I've pretty much finished. It's got the structure in it. It's ready to go. So I'm excited to record that, and I do have a good mic to record it. He's like, just send me the song, and then I'll put a bass line on it. Now I'm hearing harmonica parts, so I need to find my A harmonica. No, not A, E. E flat. What are they doing? I hope they didn't get our pen. Me too. I really want our pen right now. The wallflowers come off the wall every once in a while. I push them. I nudge them a little bit. Doesn't mean they're going to jump in and say anything, but sometimes they do. And it's funny because both of them will talk. When you're like face to face with them, they talk. We know you talk. It's kind of like reading aloud in class, I imagine. I never liked that because I'm partly dyslexic. Not to an extreme level, but the words jumble up. That's why I'll miss. You've been called a chatty Cathy. That's what Kathy calls, which is funny because her name's Kathy. She calls Norma that when she's had a few drinks. She turns into a chatty Cathy. What's up, Poppy? And she will. She'll start talking. She stays mostly silent all day. Give her a couple of drinks and she's life of the party. I was like, what's that notification icon? I went all the way to town yesterday and forgot my wallet. Thank God Norma's wallet was in the truck. All right, have a nice flight. Enjoy your flight. I love flying. It's kind of scary when there's turbulence, but just consider it like a joyride, an amusement park ride. Who pulled her string? Yep. Tequila. It was tequila. Speaking of mushrooms, somebody just asked me to a company reached out to me. They want to send me some mushroom gummies. They're like lion's mane. They're good for like for mental health, for alertness. So we'll see. I'm willing to do it. That's how we can pay bills and do other fun stuff around here. But yeah, I was reached out by an actual real company that wants me to do brand ambassador or whatever they call it. I don't know. I'm pretty new to that. What's not good? Selling mushroom gummies. It's another opportunity. If it is, I'm going to look into it. They're inviting me to their Discord chat, so we'll see how things work. And if it works, if they're a good company and their mushrooms are good, and their mushroom gummies, if it's something I like, I will sell it. If it's something that I use myself, if it's not something I use myself, like I get a lot of TikTok. And they want me to sell makeup or women's stuff, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna wear it. I mean, maybe for Norma, I could say that she did, and I'm not putting on makeup. I used to. No, we didn't do that. We didn't put makeup on. We didn't go that far into the whole glam rock thing, but yeah, it's kind of cool. It's cool to be reached out by people. I mean, they probably never watch my stuff. They probably look at my numbers. Right. But if they can help me get more viewers, which they kind of touted, so that'll be awesome. And somebody's, well, Johanna. Yeah, they can do a lot of things, like help you sleep. They can help you get alertness during the day. Oh yeah, leaving my wallet at home sucked because I was gonna go to. We need a wheelbarrow or we need some kind of thing to carry straw and other stuff on the land. And I was gonna go see if I could get one. They're like $50, but I'm like, no, I'm not driving all the way out there. But thank God, Norma had her card in her wallet, and we've been saving there. I just send her money so she can make the payment on the land, and it just adds up because I put a little bit more in there each time. So thank God she had her wallet and I was able to use her card. But yeah, I've done that. We went to Winslow one time, all the way to Winslow, and I forgot my wallet. Come on, sell the makeup. If, like I said, if Norma was willing to get on and do it, I would if she liked it. Norma doesn't do makeup though. She does makeup, but like she hasn't done makeup in a long time. I'll just tell you that. I love it. Like I like it when the eyeliner is my thing. Not as much the lipstick or anything. The eyeliner makes her eyes pop. Yeah, I don't apply that. I don't apply eyeshadow and mascara, but Norma does. She knows how to do it. But yeah, it'd be like makeup or like what would be some of the other ones, TikTok ones. What's funny is they don't ever send you a free sample. Like there was another one that was like for hair or to gain hair back or something, hair follicles. I don't know. And I'm like, all right, send me a free sample and I'll see how it works. They always reject the free samples. Like if you can't send me something to try it, and that's what this company's doing. They're going to send me things to they're sending me free just to do a commercial, but I won't do an ad unless it's something that I like. Yeah, wagons work too. They're just more expensive. And we're not that old yet. We're pretty young still. I mean, I'm not gonna go out. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Go out and dig a hole because it is winter time now, so we're getting close. So I can. I think the ground gets a lot softer in the summer. It just sun bakes. No, you know what's funny is my daughter, my sister actually is a what do you call them? Makeup artist. She does makeup for people like going to prom, or weddings, or um, all kinds of things. Makeovers. She does very well with that. She's like #1 in Houston. So my mom taught us. I don't care if you're going to be a garbage man, be the best garbage man you can be. So we all kind of had that ingrained. Like whatever you're doing, do the best. You know, and it doesn't take much to be the best. You just do a little bit more than average. But yeah, you're not going to see me doing makeup. I used to do makeup on my kids when it was like Halloween, or myself for Halloween, but that was about it. Work smarter, not harder. Yep. I need to get hold of my neighbor, man. He brings over all kinds of heavy equipment all the time. Like, where is he getting all this shit? He'll take it for like a couple days and bring it back. He must be paying for it, like renting it, which is expensive. It's like 350 for a weekend. Hello, Don. And who else came in? Just Don so far. Why is her? Oh, because she's on YouTube. Your sister does makeup and hair. I know a lot of your family. I think I know is it your niece, Christy? Given her some readings before. I didn't know Lori was a makeup artist. I really call there's a technical name for it. I just can't remember the name. Esthetician. That's it. Esthetician. She works on like yeah. I told her you should do videos. She's like, I got enough work. I don't need to do videos. Yeah, it's your niece right there. Yeah, wagon. I want to get a wagon, but it's just more expensive. Maybe if I could find one on Facebook Marketplace or something. But it's around here, it's hard to find a lot of things. Like they're a long ways away to get them. I think I found a wheelbarrow, but the closest one was Winslow, which I would go to get a wheelbarrow from Winslow. But then the next one was like Flagstaff, and that's like 2.5 hours away. So it's a long way for a wheelbarrow. It's cheaper to just buy one from Tractor Supply. I think they have like a $50 or $60 one. And we do have a Tractor Supply, thank God. Eyebrows, lips, tattooing, even tattoo removals. That's pretty cool. I never knew that. I mean, we never really talked about her work, but so yeah, you guys can see the comments unless you're on your phone. You may not be able to see the comments from YouTube because they're all on the screen right here. Right? Nope. There. Oh my gosh. How do I? Nope. Right here. It's backwards. So for me. So isn't backwards for you. Hello, Michelle. In Calgary, Alberta, Canada. How's it going, eh? Yeah, a little dump wagon like you have would be be good. Yeah, I mean, ultimately, I want a four-wheeler with a little trailer on it, a little quad, and just yeah. But we don't really. The coop's right next to the compost, which is right next. That's usually what we're using it for. Building that fertilizer, but it does have to sit for like 16 to 18 months. So next year we'll be able to use it. Well, I'm not even.
Maybe.
Yeah, I guess it'll be about that time. Yeah. There's a horse. How the hell did you find that horse-drawn buggy in Utah for sale? It's one from one of the modern pioneers. No, they get way into that. They actually have in Salt Lake City. They have a little carriage ride. You can see the city and the temple and all that fun stuff. Actually, the temple is pretty around Christmas. What nation? United States. No, I'm not. I'm not part of the First Nation. My mom's half black, so that's how I turned out a little, looking like a native. But what are you looking in Utah for? That's a wide search. Actually, I still get stuff from where Kathy lives, Marietta. I'm like, oh, look, a mattress. It's only $50 and it looks brand new. Oh, it's in Marietta. Never mind. I'm like, that's not local, dude. You have family in Utah? Where at in Utah? That's where I grew up. I grew up in Layton, Utah. Half my childhood in Layton and then Price, Utah, because my dad became a coal miner. So that's where the coal mines are, or that's the vicinity. And yeah, and then the rest in like, I lived in Ogden, lived in, where else we lived? Mostly in Ogden, Springville,
Springfield, Salt Lake,
Salt Lake. We didn't,
California.
oh, we did live in Salt Lake for a while, near Cottonwood, which is really pretty. Or is it called? Yeah, it's Cottonwood. Right? Highland, Cottonwood. Lived up in that area where the rich people live. What's up, Susan? Love and light to you too. Salt Lake. Yeah, I get stuff from Utah still too on Facebook Marketplace. Christy's sister lives in the woods in Utah. Utah's a real pretty place. Oh, and Woods Cross. Yeah, I know where Woods Cross is. It's right next to Salt Lake. Not much. We're just having conversations. We're doing readings, but as you can see, it's pretty slow right now. So we've done one. We did one for Tina. So we're just chopping it up. You can, Michelle. Do you know how to get? I think I've given you readings before, right? A reading. They're just down on the screen. You see my link tree down here, the bottom of the screen. Let's see if I can point to it right there. Type in my link tree. If you've already paid for a reading, then I should be in your archive. But readings are $10 or more, and they're mini readings, so they're one question or um, a general message from spirit. I'm frozen right now. A long time ago. Yeah, Norma just left the link tree on the comments. She's right up there. The link tree's right above your comment. I do one-on-one readings. You have to go to my website for that, which is that scrolling down at the bottom, www.psychicshaman333.com. Those are more the personal private readings. They're more than one question, unless the question requires a lot of time, but usually doesn't. I'm pretty fast, pretty quick on answering. I don't just keep you on the phone to make more money. I'll answer your question. There's sometimes when people pay for 30 minutes and you get it done in 15. So they get to keep that credit, of course. They have another 15-minute reading coming, but yeah, I don't try to, I don't want to waste anybody's time. I like to get down to the nitty gritty of it quickly. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. Our dogs are getting restless. I don't like leaving them out there all the time because the damn neighbor's dog. Which I don't have anything against my neighbors. It's just they're a little more free with their dogs. And yeah, he's given us a little bit wider. I think it's because we're catching him early. Like he keeps his distance a little bit more, at least lately. It's been nice though. Turn that generator off. It's so nice. It's nice and quiet. I love the quiet. It's going to be noisy though today because I'm working with that song. So, which I'm excited about because I love this is the fun part. Once you write the song, then you record it and you add to it. The whole production part of it is fun. Then you get to listen to it back on like earphones and car. And we're gonna have to make. Oh, we don't have any recorder anymore. Recording console, but I do have an online app that I can use. Oh yeah, she's very strong. Yeah, Christy is a strong empath. I need to find that pen. I may have put that there. But I'm not sure. Yeah, we need. I mean, I'd love to have a tractor. Oh my god, I'd love to have a tractor. They're expensive though. Even the older ones, just to work on them. All their parts are really expensive. Somebody leaving? All right, Steven. Going to get some ramen noodles. Have a good day, man. Thanks for helping out. I wish, like you can do on YouTube, that I could just make him a moderator. YouTube, you just touch their name and you want to make them a moderator, standard moderator, or custom moderator. Hey, I don't need my. Okay. That's plenty of licks. You're not allowed back here. You keep making messes. You keep getting into the garbage. Naughty. As soon as I said no, I know you'll go out as soon as I'm done. We'll take you out. Huh? Come on. Why are you gonna put your She's afraid of the camera. Look at that big lug. She's my big goofy girl. She's a goof. Ava. Yeah, watch out for the heater. Well, lay down. Good, good. She's gonna go back to rough out with her sister. Yeah, my dreams are usually in color. Some of them are in black and white, but most of them are in color. Yeah, I have some crazy dreams. They're weird. Do you not dream in color, Poppy? I dream in Technicolor. It's kind of is. It's like that. Those bright colors. It's always brighter. Sometimes it's dark, but I think it's all pretty much always in color. That's how I see visions too. They're in color. Oh, okay. I'm getting hungry now. It's time to eat. Oh my God, I had
You mentioned food.
maple syrup for the first time in a long time, like real maple syrup. It cost me $9 for a little bottle, but it's like liquid crack. Oh my God, it's so much better. So much better than the imitation. It's worth it too, because you don't need that much on there. It's pretty rich. When you dream, they always come true. You kind of grew up, you were like ingrained with black and white TV too, though. So that might have done something. I grew up with color. Other than my grandparents had a little black and white TV they set up on their counter so they could watch while they were sitting at the table. I don't watch TV anymore, but back in the day, it used to be okay. Pink Panther cartoons. My grandpa loved Pink Panther cartoons. So when we lived with my grandparents, we did for a couple of years. My dad had already been gone to work. My grandpa, he didn't go to work till like 9 or 10 because he was a real estate broker and he owned his own brokerage. So kind of went in whenever he wanted to. He can steer the path to a better place, but will never stop what is going to happen. You had both black and white and color. Yeah, they did too. But yeah, he'd always be up watching. Like we'd get up for school and he'd be watching the Pink Panther. And they loved watching Hee Haw and Three's Company. My grandparents. And Dallas. Oh my God, they were way into Dallas. I was more into like after Dallas was like, right, I think it was on Friday nights. Fantasy Island and the Love Boat. I'll admit it. I liked the Love Boat when I was a kid. We always get all nostalgic on my live streams, talk about music and movies and TV shows. Yeehaw, like now that I look back on it, like that, those guys were talented.
Dude, you were gonna, dude.
Yeah,
dude,
hey,
not,
come
not,
on.
not,
Hey, back up.
danger.
You're not allowed
danger
in here.
zone,
Come on.
Danger zone.
Go on. You keep coming back. You're not listening. You're being a hardhead.
Get off the bed.
Don't come back, Crowden. Go lay down on your couch. Go on. Or go under the bed. That's your spot. Go under the bed or go on the couch. Under the bed.
Off the bed.
They're not listening. I got a lot of pent up energy right now. They were just out like what, an hour ago?
Yeah.
Came in to eat and they've been chilling in here since they get hyper.
No.
Yeah, I mean, there are certain things you need to go through, I feel, that you're destined to experience, but you can make the outcomes. You can change the outcomes. Yeah, they want a treat. Well, they always get a treat. They got a treat last night, this morning, i.e., the garbage can. Scattered it everywhere. Hey, go lay down. Go lay. No, go lay down. No treats for you. You want a treat? Oh my gosh. She's like, she's very overstimulated right now. That's our overstimulated one. The other one gets a little overstimulated, but she kind of holds it together a little better. This one, if you just look at her, she's like on it. Green Acres was your favorite. That was a little bit. I didn't watch. I watched a lot of like Gilligan's Island reruns. And what else? My dad liked. What's the one where they're all like in a German prison camp? Hogan's Heroes. I watched a lot of Gilligan's Island, and I think when I was a kid, it was like Mork and Mindy, and what's the other? Laverne and Shirley. Yeah, they are bored. They'll go outside in a minute. Let them run around a little bit. Have to keep one on their lead because if I let both of them run, they'll go way out. Like way out so far, I have to get in the truck and go get them. And there's pit bulls over there that the guy threatened me with, so I'm not letting him get over his property. Yeah, I got. Don't be surprised they come back bloody. That's what he said to me. I'm like, really, dude? Is this like deliverance right now? Kind of did seem a little deliverance-y vibe. Like that's the first thing you're gonna say to me the first time we meet. And I think his dogs are fenced up. Yeah, they're definitely they get bored. And you hear them howling in the back, they're fighting with each other, wrestling. Hopefully not on our bed. Okay. Yeah, they get bored very easily, numerous times a day. They're like those kind of well, they're part hunting dog and part like American dingo. So both of those dogs are like the American dingo side is like more like kind of more independent, which is how Ginger is. Other than when she's with her sister, because I think her sister is actually the alpha. Petticoat Junction. I've never watched that one. I have seen Green Acres though. How about oh, golly, Gomer Pyle? I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. We were talking about me and my bass player. We were kind of joking about Gilligan's Island because I was like, you know, the professor isn't much of a professor if he couldn't get him off that island. All of his attempts were thwarted. He's like, yeah, but nobody died. He's like, and he always knew when there was a special news report coming on. Tune in. MASH, yeah, I've watched MASH. That was pretty good. They had like their own distillery to make gin. MASH the movie's pretty good too. Pretty funny with Donald Sutherland. I'm trying to think of who else is in it. Beverly Hillbillies, yeah, I watched that one too. The Monsters, or what's the other one that was like that? Addams Family. Watch those too. In the 80s, they played tons of reruns of all those shows. Even Dobie Gillis, but I never got into that one. The Flying Nun. There's another one. Go lay down. Come on, you're gonna go outside in a minute. Let Daddy work. Go outside in a minute. Oh, she is hyped up. Welcome back, Cotter. Yes, another good one.
No, that was funny.
Welcome back, Cotter was funny.
She would
What?
have to bed, like she was
Oh my gosh,
the picture and realized there wasn't underneath there.
girls, manners, manners. Look at you ruining things. You're ruining it. I'm teaching Ava how to catch a ball. Yeah, Saturday morning cartoon girls. I don't know where the balls are. They're probably under the bed. Ava kind of, I don't want to say half the time, but she'll catch the ball. She's more the lab. The other one's more the dingo. The one in my right there, that's Ginger. She's more the American dingo. What? What? Oh yeah? Really? Lou, thank you for straining her to bark all the time. Jeez, that was Blue's fault. I watched Joseph the Clown when I was a kid. And it was live on the Chicago network. What was that called? I can't remember what the
Okay.
Stop. That's
Patience.
And I even remember Captain
Patience.
Kangaroo. Romper Room was a little bit before my time. Or what's the other one that was on PBS? Obviously Sesame Street. I grew up watching that. But I don't know if I'd watch it anymore. It's changed. It's all become like
You are in the danger zone.
political, one-sided. I don't like that. But back in the day, they didn't do that.
Off the bed.
You know, when Sesame Street first came around, they weren't politically driven or anything like that. Making you feel old. That's why they say you shouldn't. Well, that's not why, but they say you shouldn't get too nostalgic because Americans are very nostalgic. Especially, I mean, probably everybody does. Trying to think of more. Alf. Yeah, I never really got into Alf. It was all right. Mr. Belvedere. I used to watch Silver Spoons and Different Strokes. What's that? All in the Family. That show wouldn't last now. Sanford sounds pretty good. What else? There's another one I'm thinking of. We're moving on up. Jeffersons. Then there was another one that was all black cast. I can't remember. What's it? What's that? No. I can't remember. Oh yeah, Archie Bunker was funny. I even watched, you know what they showed reruns of when I was a kid, and even when I was a teenager, because I remember staying home from school and watching it because they'd show it during the day. The Andy Griffith Show. And then Gomer Pyle would come on right after it. They still have channels where you could watch all that stuff. Like they have a whole channel just on, I think, antenna, just with an antenna, no cable. They have a whole channel dedicated to that. Or how about I Dream of Jeannie? I used to watch that one. Or Bewitched. I do that with my nose, but that's how I named my cat. I've only had one cat. I mean, my stepbrothers had a cat one time, but I've only had, well, I guess we've had some cats. But we named her Samantha. She was like one of those gray, like silvery gray cats. Tabby, I guess. J.J. Walker. How about the Fall Guy? The Hulk. How about the Hulk? Greatest American Hero, the A-Team. Oh, there's a ton of them. Yeah, but it was simple, but it was still. We just know now. It's just more evident. But there was a lot of craziness going on in the background that we couldn't see. T.J. Hooker, yeah, I remember that one. I didn't watch that one very much. I think I saw a couple episodes, but oh, you know what I really got into was Star Trek, the Next Generation. That was the one I really liked. That was my era. What's happening? There it is. What's happening? That show. I know he's married. You know that guy J.J. Walker or whatever his real name is. I think that's his real name. He's married to Ann Coulter. Coulter. That's a weird match. I mean, not because of black and white, just because I would think his political views would be way different than hers, and she's very political. Yeah, I haven't seen any cartoons lately, but people are getting into like Pokemon and stuff. And what's the other ones? I mean, I guess that was a generation back, but so it's been like 10 years ago, 15 years ago. What was the other one? The fighting one? I was in fifth grade when Ninja Turtles first came out. Police Academy movies, those were great. Cheech and Chong movies, those were also great. I can't believe my grandparents let us watch Cheech and Chong's next movie. Me and my brother watched it every day, over and over and over again. We knew the whole script basically. Knew every scene. I kind of still do if we watch it now, but um, what are some other ones? We're probably going to shut down here in a minute. But thank you all for being here. We'll talk about TV shows later. Oh, yeah, I used to love Cheech and Chong. That was good. It's funny. I like anything irreverent, like especially irreverent comedy. The stuff you're not supposed to joke about. That's my favorite. Up in Smoke, yeah. I think they made another one, or they're working on another one. I know they're touring together, right? Or were. They're pretty old now. I think Cheech is like into his art. He's an artist. Yeah, Up in Smoke. How about what's that? The one where they're out in the desert. He's playing this really annoying thing on the guitar. And he's like, dude, stop. And Chong's like, it's desert music, man. Come on, it's the sound of the desert, man. Oh, what is that? You've seen that one with me when they go under the table and do coke. They come out and they're like, they got powder all over their face. Ah, what is that one called? It's the one where they play two guys from two Arabs, like rich Arabs. Ah, I can't remember the name. That's also the one where he's like hanging naked off the elevator. It's like a Blazing Saddles, a great one. Blazing Saddles, one of the greatest movies ever made. The sheriff, he's a. They kept going dong every time he said it. He's like pulls into town. He's like, what do he say? Well, wait,
He's near.
Yeah, the sheriff is near. No, but when he gets there and he's like, give me a second while I whip this out. And they're like, oh, like he's gonna whip something else out. Ninja Turtles, He-Man, yeah. Voltron was another one when I was a kid. G.I. Joe. Fun times. Doesn't mean we can't have fun times now. Like if I was still watching that shit, I'd be bored of it. But it's good to have it like then. Just you start watching too many reruns, like and Three's Company was a funny one too. That guy died too early. John Ritter, he was funny. I've seen him in a couple of movies. The movies he was in, he was even funnier. Yeah, Ninja Turtles has lasted, man. Simpsons was good when I first started watching it. It started on the Tracy Ullman show, and they would just show little clips before a commercial or right after a commercial when they come back from a break, and you'd only get like I don't know a couple of minutes worth of Simpsons, and then it turned into its own show. Gary Shandling, he was another funny guy. And then we get into comedians. There's so many good ones. The Jetsons, yep. Flintstones, Jetsons. Down, 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 down. Or Hanna-Barbera, Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear. Boop, boop. The Underdog, yeah. Oh, dude. What were those? Those were Aesop's Fables and Rocky and Bullwinkle show. Oh man, those were good too. Yeah, the programming was simpler and just easier to follow. Now it's all mostly garbage. The reality TV that's not so reality, but they pretend, they're produced, which is makes it not a reality show. All those reality shows, they produce them. They start fights, or they like want them to start fights, like Housewives of Orange County or whatever. Yeah, TV's changed, that's for sure. Carol Burnett, yeah, that was another good one. She is funny.
Yeah.
Very funny. I miss Sam Kinison, screaming comedian. Yeah, she was very funny. Any sites for 2025 yet? What do you mean? Like visions? I mean, we're going to continue to see craziness, weirdness coming, especially from the government. That's a must. Doesn't really take psychic ability. That's more of just like pattern recognition, which that's part of psychic ability. At least being able to divine it properly. Yeah, 2025, you're going to see more and more. As with the years go by, you're going to see more of that veil lifted. So you're going to start to see where the fakes are, or you're going to continue to see where the fakes are. And they're in the biggest places. They have the biggest spotlight, all of them. So yeah, as far as that goes, I mean, life is still good. Like we're learning to be more, what are my fees now for a live reading? Fees kind of depend. Just depends on how much of a reading you're getting. If you're getting a mini reading, they're $10 or more. If you'd like to leave more, with minimum of 10. But if you go on my website and you want a private reading, they vary. Yeah, more of the circus. More circus. That's what I'm going to say. But understanding that circus, we can just live our lives. We don't have to let the craziness make us crazy. Yeah, I mean, the circus is fun to watch sometimes. It's like what, as long as you know it's a circus, then it's hilarious. And it's not hilarious for a lot of people in other countries, even here. But once you know they're all a bunch of buffoons and actors, just think of it as just think of it as World Federation Wrestling. What do they used to call it?
World Wrestling Federation.
WEF. It used to be WWF.
Yeah.
World Wrestling. Now it's the world. Yeah. Now it's
That's
WEF or WWE.
World Wrestling.
Entertainment, because they had to change it. The NFL had to do that too. They had to change it to entertainment. They're not going to show you that on TV, but yeah, that's why I quit watching sports. Like, well, this is all rigged and fake. At least people get so mad when you tell them that too. No, it's not. I'm going to continue to wear my favorite quarterback's jersey. I'm like, yeah, that's kind of gay, but whatever you want to do, man. I don't mean gay as in gay. I guess it. I never had a jersey of somebody else. My son did because he wanted, when he was a kid. All right, Poppy. I think we're going to close down too, so we're going to stop for today. But thank you all for being here. We will see you very soon. If you want the private reading, just go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. I also have a class that I teach, and if you want to develop your intuitive skills, it's on my website. Just look for the Metaphysical Mystics page on my website, and you can enroll there. I have a psychic journal for sale on Amazon. Just look up Psychic Journal by Aaron Fowler, and it should show up. It's the fastest way to get there. What am I missing?
Telegram.
Oh, for those who feel like they're not getting notifications to my live streams, if you want to sign up for Telegram or go to Telegram or upload it on your phone, maybe you already have the app on your phone. Look up t.me/Psychic Shaman 333. That's where all of our notifications go every time we go live, whether it be on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. So you will get the notifications, because I know TikTok and YouTube, they tend to kind of get the notifications out slowly. So see you later, Poppy. See you later, everybody. Thank you for all your support and help on the live streams, and we'll talk to you soon.